welcome back to the channel and happy Easter. I'm a little under the weather, I'm sure you can hear that. I got a little bit of a cold and I was thinking maybe I'm gonna, like kind of do like a simple video because I had this video in mind, but a makeup look, and I was just like, oh, you know what, I'm just gonna do it anyway. So I took 2 paracetamols and hopefully that should keep me going for the video. I even opened the curtains because it's nice and sunny out. Hopefully you can still see what's going on. So today's feature is this. It's the Ethereal Bloom eyeshadow palette from Artist Couture. Thanks to my sister, by the way, because she got it for me. I was gonna do like a similar kind of color anyway, but when she got it I was like, oh my god, wow. So I was gonna do the look and also talk about a little, well, like a little bit of a story time. So we're gonna start off with the MAC Paint Pot in Laying Low, the usual. This is just the same dual fiber brush, which is super cheap. It was like £5 for 5 on eBay. So yeah, as I was saying, I was gonna literally skim through like just do a short video, but I feel like that's unfair. So I'm just gonna do the look that I was gonna do anyway. Wow, just look at the colors. Beautiful. Artist Couture and their packaging is just divine. I'm gonna go into the Supreme Nudes palette for a base color. I'm gonna use the stripped color here. Just a light nude shade all over. I think I got a little too much backlight going on, but it is what it is. I'm just gonna have to stick with it. I'm just using my e.l.f. large concealer brush. Also, another reason why I wanted to do a green look is because I never use bright colors like greens or yellows, or I just kind of ventured out into like burnt orange, but that's about it. So from the same palette, I'm going to use Transcend, the shade, just in the crease. Now for the story time. So my ex-boyfriend is Jamaican. Does that matter? Does this race matter? No, it doesn't. But for this story, it does. It's not a story, it's just about how I've learned to love my skin tone. I'm going to use that same brush and this shade, the angelic, the green turquoise shade. I'm so nervous. Wow. Okay, I'm just going to blend that into the crease mainly. So, as you can tell, I am Asian. I am Sri Lankan. I am dark skinned. I grew up kind of just not liking my skin tone, my color, especially like growing up in Europe. You just see, Eurocentric features. You just want to be that, right? You just want to be the norm. And of course, being Asian, they don't really like dark skin. Well, they don't appreciate the dark skin as much as they do now. But growing up, it was like kind of like a thing where I just didn't feel happy with my skin tone. And yes, there have been situations where, I bleached my skin. I ain't gonna lie, I bleached my skin. Can't even talk properly. I was so congested. But yeah, I bleached my skin. I wanted to be fairer because I thought that's what it meant to be pretty. Now fast forward to this relationship. It's not about the relationship. It's not about him. It's not about our relationship. I've mentioned before it was a toxic relationship, but that's not what it's about. So he has a lot of women in his life, as in his mom, his sisters, his nieces, and they're all shades of just beautiful black, brown, dark brown skin and light brown, caramel, whatever we want to call it, like just all shades. And just seeing them and how they just loved their skin color, they loved accentuating their features, like their big lips. Yeah, so they just loved their skin. Yeah, so like the mom, she would wear gold accessories. She used to wear like a black lip liner, gold lipstick, gold gloss. The sisters, they would also just like love doing their makeup, try different weaves, different colors, also like wigs, or they never looked like they were ashamed of their color, which I was. And yeah, over the years that I was with him and I spent a lot of time with the family, I just started to accept my skin, especially like hearing them talk about, like the mom, she used to love wearing gold. The girls, the daughters, the nieces, the sisters, the nieces and stuff, they also wore gold, like, and then the mom would say like how the gold is accentuating her skin tone and all of that. And I grew up hating gold because I didn't want to look Asian, like, oh, gold is so tacky, like gold is what Asians wear, like you know, Indians and Sri Lankans, that's what we wear. You know, and I thought it was tacky, like gold. Can you believe that? Like, I was so brainwashed. I literally thought gold was horrible. I mean, don't get me wrong, like I am on a journey of self-acceptance. It's not like I've hit the goal and I love everything. Like, I still want a nose job and things like that, like, or maybe like a boob job one day after I've had kids. I'm just gonna use this clean brush, fluffy brush, and just blend the edges or the crease. You know, I used to look at like white girls or like German, English, like, because I grew up in Germany as well, and just think like, oh, their skin is so nice. Like, they don't have hyperpigmentation like I do. They don't have to have dark marks, sorry, this side, when you have a spot. Like, you know, they're not hairy. Like, they're not hairy like I am. Why do I look like this and why do they look like that? So yeah, it was always like a struggle for me to just accept who I am. I'm just gonna use this flat eyeshadow brush just to pack some more color on. I've never worn a color like this before in my life. Also, I was not one for wearing bright colored clothing either. I'm just gonna use my precision brush. I'm gonna use Divinity, which is this sparkly turquoisey shade. Just gonna put that in the inner corner. Actually, I'm gonna throw in a little bit of this pinky highlight shade, glittery shade. This one. Just on top of that Divinity shade I just put on. I've not done my brows because I'm growing them out so I can like reshape them. I've got this random green eyeliner pencil from Essence. Let's see if it does anything. You can't really see much. You can see more of the shades. Just gonna put some mascara on. So I bought these eyelashes from Shein. Just gonna stick them on. See how it goes. I think I don't have to cut them because they're short enough. I hope you don't mind. I already did my brows. I also put some the lashes on that I said I was gonna put on. I'm all over the place. So I'm just putting my corrector on, my orange corrector. Let that sit for a second. What I was saying was, you know, there they are, just wearing bright colors, gold jewelry, wearing bold makeup, accentuating their features, and you know, they're just living. They love the sun, and I was always told to stay inside because I'm gonna get too dark, blah blah blah. Thankfully, to these women that love their skin tone and, you know, all of that, I got to love mine. I didn't hate being dark anymore. I forgot to clean my brush, but just gonna quickly do that. Blend. You know, they kept telling me like, oh my god, you have melanin, like, love the sun, you're not gonna burn in the sun, things like that, you know. And I'm just watching them and their confidence and their love for themselves in a non-cocky way. Regardless, like, if you love yourself, it's a good thing. Like, do it, you know. And if you tell people that you love yourself, you shouldn't feel bad about it. And people that take offense that somebody is like, yeah, I am beautiful, they're just stupid. Like, what the hell. I'm doing the usual mixture of Pat McGrath and NARS. Yeah, as I said, like, I'm gonna do my usual mixture of Pat McGrath and NARS for my foundation. I don't even remember what foundation I was wearing before I was using this. I'm not with it, guys. Please forgive me. The reason I'm not wearing any primer on my skin today is because this is coming straight off because I'm not going nowhere. I wanted to go see my family, but as I don't feel well, like, there's nothing I can do about it. I was gonna use my beauty blender to blend it all in, but I think the foundation brush did a good job. Now I'm taking my instant anti-age eraser concealer in the color Nude. As you can see, I'm not gonna contour today. Like, I'm exhausted and I'm hot, but I did want to do a video for you. So whilst this is setting, so as I was saying, like, they just kind of showed me that, like, it's okay to be dark. It's okay to be out in the sun and get darker. Enjoy the sunlight, you know, enjoy your melanin. Wear gold. The only reason I started wearing gold again is after I've seen like how they looked wearing gold. Like, it does accentuate your skin. Like, it looks nice. It doesn't have to be like this stigma of like, oh, you know, Asians wearing gold, whatever. So yeah, even my, like, I don't know if you can see, but like my wedding ring is gold. I have like a gold necklace, stuff like that, you know, and I don't have to feel ashamed. It also taught me that even though it's like also my own people that hate dark skin Asians, Like, what's wrong with like showing a bit of culture? Like, this is what my ancestors looked like. They were all kinds of browns and light browns and whatever shades, Just because the beauty standard or whatever that has been brainwashing all our people to think that being fairer is better. All colors are beautiful, and it took me a long time to understand that. I'm just gonna take my beauty blender and just kind of blend this. I'm just gonna take my fluffy brush and my Charlotte Tilbury Flawless powder in medium, just for my under eyes, just to set the area. I'm pretty one-dimensional very much because I didn't contour, but I am sick. So for my blush, I'm using my e.l.f. cream blush. There's no name on it. I'm just gonna use my beauty blender to just kind of blend it in. I'm using my Artist Couture brush with my Artist Couture in the color Addicted to Light. Gonna blend it. I'm just trying to think whether or not to put some at the bottom. I'm just gonna go in with that same pencil and just put that at the bottom here, like so. And I'm just gonna take some mascara and put it on the bottom lashes too. I'm gonna take a little bit more of the angelic shade, this one. Just kind of go over that liner we just did. I'm just gonna add some more mascara on top. This one's nearly finished, so it shouldn't clump up. I literally don't know what lip color to go for. Let's just do the usual. The Morphe lip liner in Trendsetter. I've not even bothered to sharpen it. What's wrong with me? This is what I have to do. Let's use this lip gloss from Pat McGrath in the color Naked Rose. Sparkly. It looks so animated. I think that's it. This gonna be the look. Let's just zoom in a bit. What do you guys think? Like, literally, I've never ever worn a color like this before. Even on my lips, like, it's like this iridescent, sparkly, shiny pink lip gloss. But yeah, here, that's me embracing color, embracing my own color, and yeah, just wearing colors to stand out, because you only have this one life, so like, why just be in the background? I literally forgot what I was saying, but the main message was that you should never feel ashamed of your skin color or anything about you. It took me a while to see that there's nothing wrong with my skin tone, and these beautiful women, these beautiful black women, taught me how to love the skin that I am in. But this is the look, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. I know I'm sick, it's all over the place as per usual. I'm trying, but I'm gonna take this off. I'm gonna go rest. I'm gonna lie down and enjoy the rest of my Easter. I hope you've had an amazing Easter. I hope once I've edited everything that it's all good. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time.